Okay, time series analysis, derivation of trend by the high and the low midpoint method. So let's deal with this. So this is also another way to derive the trend in time series analysis. Okay, so what are the steps involved? Number one, chart the given data. So you'll be given the data, so set of data, so you'll have to chart that. And then second, take the average of each pair of highest and the lowest to get the midpoint. So thirdly, plot the trend by using the midpoint derived. So these are the three steps involved in deriving the trend. Now let's proceed to the problem. Okay, so given here in table 1, we have a time series on price for different years. So a series of prices given for a period starting from 1990 to 2010. Okay, so the first step is to chart the data. So if you chart the data, you would get a curve like this. It's a freehand curve, by the way. So if you chart the data, you will get a curve like this. Okay, after that, after charting the data, the second step is to take the average of each pair of highest and the lowest to get the midpoint. So let's see. Okay, in this diagram, we see the curve going up and down, reaching some higher points and then also going down to a lower point. So what we do is we try to find the midpoint by taking the average of each pair of the highest and the lowest value. So the first pair of the highest and the lowest value is found to be 3 and 9. So in order to find the midpoint, we have to add 9 plus 3 divided by 2, which is 6. 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So the midpoint is going to be 6, which you can chart it in the diagram as. So the next pair is 9 and 4. So it's going to be 9 plus 4 divided by 2, which is going to be 6.5. So the next pair is going to be 4 and 5. So if we add up 4 plus 5 divided by 2, it's going to be 4.5. So just like that, we go further, taking the high and the low and dividing it by 2, dividing the sum by 2 to get the midpoint. And now, after getting all the midpoints ready, what we do is we connect all the midpoints to get the trend. So the trend is going to look like this. So that's how we calculate time series using the high and the low midpoint. So the whole purpose, if you see, is to get the trend. So the whole purpose of finding the time series by using this method is to get the trend. So thank you.